My dearest companion, I wish to direct your attention at the following piece of factual information. I am a person who constructs various objects with diverse uses, also known as an engineer, which would indicate that my primary task on the battlefield consists of performing acts which would provide a sufficient solution to a present or upcoming problem. Although I do not work with problems like that of how one can improve upon their personal view on beauty and what it consists of, as beauty is simply the quality that provides pleasure to your senses, which would imply that said subject would likely fall within the purview of your very own conundrums of philosophical thoughts. The problems of which I provide solutions for are merely practical ones. If one will take an example to demonstrate said theory, what would be the most efficient method of successfully preventing a large, well-built gentleman from performing an act which upon completion would result in myself being in possession of a new rectal facility commonly found in all beings of the Homo sapiens variety? To provide a clear reply to the rhetorical situation which I have stated, I believe that the following solution is more or less appropriate. Utilize a breech-loaded projectile-based firing weapon. And if said solution would provide unsatisfactory results based on the current situation as opposed to how any alternative options would have performed, employ a larger amount of the previously referenced breech-loaded projectile-based firing weapons.
My limb known colloquially as arm, which is usually attached to the human torso, appears to have been forcefully removed from the embodiment of which I refer to as my body.
Such as in this weapon, where the diameter of the bore of the firearm and also the diameter of the shell is high, and the completed structure is mounted on a three-legged rack used for supporting constructions which have an excessive need for such things. This weapon, consisting of various components working together in a way that allows one to perform the act of taking the lives of others, was constructed by me. And if you would ever happen to encounter one of my carefully constructed pieces of weapons utilizing projectiles, and in some cases missiles, I would advise that you should be concerned about if the automatic aiming and firing system is facing your general direction.